On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta back up.
It's week 18 of the National Football League, and we get to watch Jayden Reed. You always need eyes on him. 4th most catches in the NFL. It's the
No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
Throwing to start the drive. Rose over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And they'll get it down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw. Rose steps away to his left. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he gets it down to the 32, taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
4 yards. First down, Bears.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Bears have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
On 1st and 10, Love. The short throw to Musgrave. No gain. It's been a real struggle. 2nd from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. This now a 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Fight 60. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play.
Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Throwing on first down. Rose. And that is incomplete.
These two teams, you may remember, they met up at Soldier Field earlier this season with the Bears winning that one. So a victory here in Lambeau would give them a sweep of the season series. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And the Bears first down.
A first down carry by Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. They go to Elliott again. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First down, Chicago.
Off the play fake. Rose. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's good for 28 yards.
The 2-yard line.
Elliott is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Packers 2-yard line.
Back to throw.
Rose. That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bears.
A great play there. His 17th touchdown now on the season.
And the Bears lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. On play action. Love to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Romeo Doubs, his intended receiver.
And now it's 2nd down.
You look at this Bears defense.
They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
Now this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
Right. For a Green Bay Packer. First and 10.
Throwing. Love. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down at the 38.
This defense for the Bears, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand the open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt.
And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers. But
it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Taking it about the 1.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Darnay Holmes.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown.
Blake Grupe now for the extra point.
Boy, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. DJ Moore headed back out as the Bears take over on possession.
Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defense, is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Henry Anderson there on the stop.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
A pretty wild first quarter, 21-7. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Again, it's Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
68 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Man, let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two, right here 3. Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 18-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun. Rose. And he's got it. And he's brought down. It's a nice pickup, but looking to throw. Rose. Touchdown Bears. DJ Moore on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Bears have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Darnay Holmes now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Now come the Packers for their next drive as we take a look at the playoff race in the NFC coming into the weekend. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 19-yard line.
Ready.
Love now.
Now this aired out deep for Reed.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
And they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown.
I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick-6, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that get to watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. He's had a great season, plenty of touchdown passes, but that last throw, not one of his finer moments as it was returned for a touchdown on the pick-6. Now he starts again here, 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
54 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Yellow, black swap, Smith red, check white.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Love with a pass caught by Musgrave, the tight end.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
An inside give to Jones. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
Here we go, set. 38. Set, hot.
Again, it's Jones. Taking it right down Broadway. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. Here to that deficit. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Jones breaking from the contact. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. There's DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense head back out there. He's the star wide receiver, and he's doing his thing so far here into the second quarter.
And how you get distinguished as a star is each and every week performing to a high level no matter what they throw at you, because you're always wanting to take him out of the game if you're a defensive team. How do you press him, double him, triple him, all those things? But the best players show up each and every week. Solid games and some spectacular ones.
And he has showed up time and time again. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he will have the Bears first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down.
Set, tempo, set, let's go. Let's go.
And they'll try to run the option here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box, we'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Operating from the gun, Rose. Dancing to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. Second down.
Let's go now.
He was defended by Jonathan Owens.
Go.
To throw again. Rose eluding the pressure right. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And the Bears are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
Back to throw. Rose. That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Santos with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore. Holmes returning from his end zone.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. They'll be looking to get in the end zone again. Had the touchdown, as you see, last drive on 4 carries. And during the break, we were looking at some of the replays from the previous drive. Really good holes created, great space.
Yeah, I like the observation you had, though, during that break about, okay, they've got to do something to slow down their runners. So is it bringing in more defensive linemen? Is it dropping in extra linebackers? What are you going to do? Personally, I'm going to take my safety and drop him into the box. I'm going to have at least 7 in there until he shows that he can beat me through the air. You've got to slow down the running game.
I was just going to say, you'll take the exposure in the passing game over the top until you can prove that you can stop the running game.
Sometimes you go cold because you haven't thrown it in a while.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Eddie Jackson picks it.
And the Bears are going to take over at their own 41. Well, Charles, you were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's all down to this. Week 18 of the NFL regular season. Lots to be decided, so let's get right to it. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit. And it's the Vikings who are out in front. Alexander Mattison, the lone touchdown there as he's cashed one in on the ground. Next, we'll head over to check on the Giants at home at MetLife Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game.
Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs, so excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Jordan Love and the Packers heading back out there.
And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll go again to Jones. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
139 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Switch, yellow, opposite, green.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bears' 39-yard line.
Ready.
They'll bring a tight end in motion right.
Ready.
Up the middle, Jones. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Fight, 6
down. 1st and 10.
Little check. Yellow, line.
The give is to Jones. And a solid run down inside the 30. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Love with a give to Dillon.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
First and 10.
They'll try the right side with Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Here's Jones again on second down. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Let's go.
Third down.
Hut.
Off the play fake, Love. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down, threw a fastball. When that wasn't necessary, incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And he returns this to the 22. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Ready.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. Here's Love. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he's brought down. A nice little juke move that preceded it, but not much thereafter. On fourth down, on his groupie to try the field goal. From the right half within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. DJ Moore headed back out as the Bears take over on possession. What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral, because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't 4 times where the defense just falls down or breaks coverage. He's worked awfully hard, changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdowns.
We knew he'd be part of the game plan in a big way, and it has been in a very big way. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Watkins diving. He's got it. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the Packers' 35-yard line.
They go to Elliott again. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Operating from the gun, Rose. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Rashawn Gary able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season's back now at Lambeau.
Ready up.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Jordan Love ready on first down here. Man open here is Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the final tally.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
At the 12-yard line.
Elliott going to get it again on second down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 7 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On third down, Elliott. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And the return man will shuffle through the white stuff, secure the fair catch with both hands. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
Down. Ready?
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Okay, ready?
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hut.
To throw now. Here's Love. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Montez Sweat able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
52 blaster.
3rd and long for Love. That's going deep for Bateman. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Packers. Rashad Bateman. 71 yards. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And it's so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run? run it. Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the two-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49-yard line.
Play action. It's Peterman.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
So nothing doing there. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Peterman now to throw on 3rd down. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. That's complete to Dobbs.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Ready.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Ready.
Love.
Completes it again to Dobbs.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
18. That's good for the Packers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Set, go.
Love now to pass on 1st down.
Now this aired out deep for Reed.
And that is incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
On 2nd down, Love once more.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs.
The Packers on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
That is caught. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there.
So the 4th down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40.
And my goodness, another interception.
Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 41.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Elliott.
And he'll work down inside the 45.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. On 2nd down, Elliott.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Up the middle. 2-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Inside give to Elliott. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
On is Santos for the Bears field goal.
This to make it a 3-score game late. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
I remember being taught that cliches have become so for a reason. A lot of times they're true, right? What's that they used to tell us about letting sleeping dogs lie? Well, this one wasn't sleeping. It was just slumbering a little bit. But taking that gamble there, you got the lead. You may have ignited them now. They stopped you.
That's exactly right. If you take the points here, you don't shift momentum necessarily on that play. You probably... And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their head.